Hi everyone. Wow, what a great weekend we had. We had the Academy Awards, the Oscar presentations, and I've seen these Oscar presentations for about 40 years or 50 years in my life. I'm completely addicted to them, but I have to tell you, I thought this was the best Oscar ceremonies I've seen in years and years and years. And the reason why I thought it was such a great show was, first of all, the comedy was fabulous. It was so funny seeing the two furry critters up there with the comedians, and just the humor was right on. It wasn't too much of it, and it wasn't the same people. It was different people all the time. So the humor was great. There was not too much politics, but a little bit from Joaquin Phoenix, and he gave a really heartfelt statement about the state of the world and stuff. And so it's good to have a little bit of politics, but not too much of it. I thought that was great. And then the other thing is, we had some pretty good movies this year, so it was sort of exciting to see the clips from the different movies and things like that. And so anyway, so I thought it was just a great Academy Awards. But we also had the Oscar predictions that the Peak newspaper put on, which brought in a fair amount of entries, lots of entries. But we had one clear winner on that. We had a winner that got 13 out of 17 correct. And she didn't beat the film critic, I won't mention who that is, but she did tie the film critic. So she did great in her picks, and her name is Wendy Toomey. So congratulations to Wendy. She wins the picking the correct Oscars for the year with 13 out of 17. She gets a $100 gift certificate to a restaurant of her choice in Powell River. She also gets 4 passes to the Patricia Theater. And another big prize she gets is an all-access pass to next year's Powell River Film Festival, which is a wonderful film festival, and they bring in great films. Just to give you an example of the films they bring in, one of them is Parasite, that won Best Picture of the Year. Now, a couple things I'm going to mention about the awards is I think that in most of the major categories, the acting categories, they were quite predictable as who was going to win. There were favorites, and they did actually win. I think it's this year the Academy actually made history by, they did a couple things. First, they changed a foreign language film category to international film category. So they opened it up and recognized that the Oscars are about international films, not just American films. And what really secured their decision on that was the voting members of the Academy actually voted in for the first time a foreign language film that won Best Picture, and that was Parasite. So we were very fortunate this year to have great movies. I love that the right movies were recognized in the right ways. That was great. Most of my favorite movies won awards. Some of my favorite movies didn't win certain awards that I thought they should have. But all in all, it was a great year. So now the next thing we're going to do is pick out a couple random winners for passes to the Patricia Theater. So the first one is going to be Steve Breen, and he's going to get 2 passes to the Patricia Theater. And the second winner is going to be Gerald Mendoza. So congratulations to them, and thank you to everyone for entering into this competition. Watch your movies, do your research, and we'll see you next year at the Oscars.